What's up, guys? Diamond here. Today is a different video. It's going to be a reaction video of 10 tragic deaths at Disney theme park. So I hope you'll enjoy, and let's get to it.
Factsverse presents.
Wait, okay, let's do this.
10 tragic deaths at a Disney theme park. Number 1. A boy drowns in the moat at Cinderella's castle. In 1977, Henry and Marietta Good took their family to the Walt Disney Resort in Florida. When they were visiting Cinderella's castle at the Magic Kingdom, their son Joel climbed over the 2-foot-high fence to the moat. The water in the moat was 5 feet deep. Before his parents could see where Joel had gone, he drowned. His parents ended up suing Disney, and they were awarded $4 million. After reviewing the case, the judge...
$4 million for a drown? But one reason, you need to actually pay attention to your kid. Like, if you know where he's gonna go, why didn't you stop him? You should have paid attention to your kid.
Cut the order down to $1.5 million, stating that the family was partly responsible for allowing their son to climb the fence. Number 2. A cleaner dies while cleaning It's a Small World. In October 2010, a 53-year-old cleaner who was subcontracted to clean the park was killed. He was cleaning It's a Small World before the park opened. While cleaning the ride, it was accidentally turned on. When the ride came on, he was dragged under one of the boats. He was rushed to the hospital. However, he died on his way there. Number 3. Woman dies after riding Indiana Jones Adventure at Anaheim Disneyland. A 23-year-old woman from Spain named Cristina Moreno visited Anaheim Disneyland in June of 2000. She boarded the Indiana Jones Adventure ride and did not feel well after getting off. She told friends and family that she had a severe headache, and she felt like her head was rolling around. After getting off the ride, she went to her hotel room where she passed out. When she was rushed to the hospital, doctors discovered that her brain was hemorrhaging. She was taken back home to Spain via air ambulance while she was still unconscious. Unfortunately, she never woke up, and she passed away in September 2000. Her family sued Disney for wrongful death, believing that had she not gotten on the ride, she still would have been with them. The company claimed that the ride was safe and did not cause her injuries, but they settled out of court anyway. Number 4. Disney Cat.
Why would you take her to a hospital way out there when there can be a local hospital? Like, I think if she was at the local hospital, she might have survived, or a better chance, because it's closer instead of getting on a plane. Like, wouldn't that make her head even hurt more? I don't know if that... I'm going to be back, guys. I need to do something. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's get back to this.
Member falls from a platform on the Primeval Whirl ride. A Disney employee named Karen Price was on the platform of the Primeval Whirl ride at Walt Disney in Florida. She sustained serious head injuries in the fall and passed away 5 days later. After the incident, Disney was fined $25,000 for 5 safety violations. One of the violations was for failing to install a handrail that was reported missing in the past. Disney announced in 2008 that they were going to add special sensors to the ride so that it would not start if someone was in a dangerous area. Unfortunately, this did not help. In 2011, 52-year-old Russell Sherry Roscoe, a Disney employee, was also killed while working on the ride. He died from an injury similar to Karen Price's. The ride is still open. Number 5. Monorail collision kills the
open. Why is it still open? I'm
driver. In 2009, a purple monorail driver named Austin Runenberg was in a stationary carriage at the Transportation and Ticket Center when another monorail carriage crashed into him. During the collision, the man was crushed. Authorities tried to cut him from the carriage, but he had already passed away. Nobody else was hurt in the accident. Austin's mother sued Disney over the collision, and the case was settled out of court. The accident was determined to be the fault of the shop panel operator. The incident caused over $24 million in damages. Number 6. Women's heart tumor became dislodged on Space Mountain and kills her. In 1974, Cheryl Ann Hoffman boarded Space Mountain at Anaheim Disneyland. While on the ride, she began feeling ill and could not get off the ride when it stopped due to malfunction. Because she could not get off the ride, she went around the track again. When she made it back to the unloading zone, she was unconscious. When taken to the hospital, she went into a coma and died 7 days later. Her death was said to be due to natural causes. However, doctors believe that while riding the ride, a heart tumor became dislodged and went into her brain. Her husband blamed Disney for her death and sued Disney. Eventually, the case was dismissed. Number 7.
If it was a natural cause, if she got hit, then you would have a reason to sue. But if that isn't, you mean you need to sue? Even if you did sue him, it wouldn't be a lot of money because it was natural causes.
Pluto dies after being crushed by Beauty and the Beast. Javier Cruz, a 38-year-old man who worked at the park playing Pluto for the guests, died during a daily Disney parade. During the parade, he tripped and was then run over by the Beauty and the Beast float as it came out of the backstage zone. In order to get the float off of his body, Cruz's co-workers had to use a forklift to raise the float off of him. None of the guests witnessed the incident, and Disney was fined only $6,500 for safety violations. Number 8.
It's a parade. I bet you
Man killed by a metal cleat on sailing ship Columbia. Sailing ship Columbia is one of the most famous rides at Disney. It is a full-scale replica of the first American ship to ever go around the entire world. The ride allows guests visiting Disney Anaheim to sail around the park. In 1998, a heavy cleat that should have been fastened to the hull came loose and struck a Disney employee and 2 guests, the Juan Dawson and his wife. When the Juan was struck in the head, he died 2 days later. The staff in charge of the ship was not properly trained, which led to the accident. Also, the necessary medical personnel was not allowed into the park after the accident, which could have saved the man's life. This is one of the first deaths at a Disney park where the victim was not to blame or partly to blame. His family was awarded $25 million. Number 9. Crash on Big Thunder Mountain.
$5 billion? That's insane!
Railroad. In September 2003, the employees at Disneyland in Anaheim noticed that the ride was making a strange noise. After an inspection, the ride was deemed safe and was dispatched again. The sound was due to a missing guide wheel, which caused the roller coaster to derail and crash. Marcelo Torres, a 22-year-old man, was killed and 11 passengers were injured. An investigation found that the cause was due to the staff not being adequately trained and the coaster was not maintained properly. Number 10. Slip and fall on Captain Jack. In August 2009, an employee was performing a Captain Jack pirate tutorial when he slipped in a puddle of water. When he fell, he hit his head against the wall. He sustained a broken neck and had a severe head injury, which resulted in 55 stitches. Unfortunately, he died from complications of his injuries. Subscribe for more.
Guys, that would be it for today. That was crazy. Oh gosh. I'm not going to Disney. I wanted to go, but it's a little scary. This will be it for today. Subscribe, like, give me 2 likes, and I'll do another one of these. Maybe today or maybe tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.